Hey everybody, it is Monday morning and here in Peoria area, it is hot and muggy per standards for the summer. Hey, I am Tracy Morris with eXp Realty and I am just here to give you some information about the Peoria area as well as the market and what it's doing. If you happen to see my partner in crime, Mozart Reginald, he is my cat, and I swear anytime I do any kind of reporting, he hops on. And yeah, he steals the show. So we'll see if he joins us today. Anyway, I figured today we would just go over some news with Peoria and tell you a little bit what's going on in the area. I don't know if you guys know this. So the Civic Center, that thing opened up in 1982, and it's just this huge arena. I don't know how many acres it sits on. But there's all kinds of event space. There's a ballroom. They've got the big arena where they have basketball and hockey and concerts. And then they have this really cute, intimate little theater for smaller shows and symphonies, and the ballet is there. Gosh, I love going to concerts there. And the Riverman hockey. I mean, I haven't been for a while, but shoot, it's always a good time, I gotta say. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know this. They are getting this huge renovation. They're putting in new carpets and I think new seats and just doing all kinds of stuff to zhuzh it up because it's been a while. And that should be done sometime later this year, I believe. But in the meantime, there is, everybody has their data that they're running numbers on, and this company called Polestar was pulling information nationwide on how all these arenas are doing the first half of 2024. And the Civic Center ranked, let's see here, 67th in the nation for most tickets sold in 2024. And then 5 million in sales, 78th place nationwide here in Peoria. I blew a gasket. I was thinking, really? But if you think about it, we're 3 hours from any Mecca. Chicago, Indianapolis, St. Louis. So Peoria is just this fantastic little community here, and with the Civic Center, it brings in a lot of crowds for the Civic Center and the shows and the exhibits. It's fantastic. But 78th in the nation. Come on now. I had no idea. I think it's fantastic. But yeah, and then for their theater, so they've got that little theater there, that ranked, where is it in here? So then for their theater, they have 93rd for ticket sale in the nation, and then 95th for sales, 2 million in gross sales for the nation, 95th. It blows my mind. My husband and I, we went there, was it last month, to go see Violent Femmes. I'm telling my age a little bit, but that's okay. And it was so fun. We were up fairly close to the front of the stage, and it's just so great. I've been to a couple concerts there, and the symphony is phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out in a while, go look at it. And like I said, they're doing all the renovations. So the next time you come in, if it's going to be the last half of this year or closer to the end of the year, I think they'll be done by then. So I think they're adding some more food to it too. So I'm always down for some good food. Anyway, go check it out. I'll link the information for this, and then I think there's another link from PJ Star that talks about the renovations. I'll put both of those down below. And then another thing, I saw this and it brought back some memories for me. Springfield Road in East Peoria, way kind of tucked back there. There has been this nursing home that's just been sitting there for many, many years, for as long as I can remember. Now, this is what my mind is telling me. I don't know if it's true, but back in the day, I swear that I'll have to ask him. I swear that my dad played guitar for the senior citizens at this facility. I swear I remember going there as a kid because we just kind of lived up in that area. And my dad played guitar, so he would go there and give some entertainment for the senior citizens. And I swear that's where it was. Anyway, it's been sitting vacant for many, many, many years. Someone just bought it, a company called 1910 Springfield LLC. They bought it. They've already put a new roof on it, and they are going to be changing these into 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. Nothing high end, nothing crazy fancy. It's going to come with the washer and dryer and your appliances, and they're talking about putting in, trying to put in like a workout facility somewhere in there. So I don't know if that's going to be like a new portion that they're building on, or if they're just taking a couple of like an area here, maybe I don't know. I'm making up my own story here, maybe where the kitchen was at and turning that into like a little gym area. Anyway, so they're expecting this to be done. They're giving themselves 14 months. So sometime the first part of next year is when they're expecting these to be open to be available for rent. Again, it's not going to be high end, but they're going to be, it sounds like it's going to be pretty decent little apartments here. I think they mentioned the rents. Oh, it looks like they're doing studio. So studio, 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms is what they're going to be turning these into. Oh, let's see here. The monthly rents, whenever they open it up, it says, excuse me, between $900 and $1,300 a month, depending on the unit size. I don't know if that's going to include your utilities or anything, but that's going to be really, really nice. And like I said, it's just tucked back there. You're surrounded by woods. I mean, you've got neighbors, but it's just kind of a quiet little area back there. Anyway, something to be on the lookout for. I'm glad they're finally doing something with this little building. I thought it'd be great for apartments, so I'm glad someone's doing it. Good for you. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about as far as the Peoria area, Tri-County area. Nothing that I can think of right now. There's always some good restaurants opening up, I'm sure, so I'll have to report on those. Let's see. So now I just want to take a few minutes to talk about the market and what's going on. Just as a reminder for our Peoria Area Association of Realtors, it's not just Peoria County and Tazewell County and Woodford. Woodford's kind of split between the Bloomington region. But I will tell you, let's see, because we cover a big area. So we cover Peoria, Tazewell, Fulton, Hancock, McDonough, Schuler, Woodford, Marshall, McLean, and Mason. So like I said, we're very broad range. So whenever I'm pulling the data, it's going to be for the range for that whole area. And there's going to be other videos where I will kind of dig down into maybe Peoria County or Tazewell County, something that's kind of micro market. But for all intents and purposes, so this one, it's going to be the general overview so you can see the health of our Peoria Area Association of Realtors area. So if we go here's the data points that I can look at. These are for the month of June. Obviously, we're still in July right now, so those won't be out until next month, but we can kind of look and see what's going on here. So what I did is I stuck with par area, and we're just going to look at single family detached. I went ahead and did all sizes, but I did choose 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. And you can see here we've got from 2003 to 2004 and into June. So this is months supply. Now for the months supply, what you want to look for, what this is saying is how many houses are in the market available to sell until there's none. So I hope that makes sense. So a healthy market says that there should be it would take 3 months to sell all the houses before there was none, assuming no new ones come on. And that's considered a balanced market. So it's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market, it's just kind of balanced. So 3 months inventory. Now, if you are under 3 months, it's considered a seller's market. You don't have a decent amount of inventory. You've got less than 3 months, so that means it's a seller's market. Now, if it goes above 3 months, that's when it's more of a buyer's market. You've got more houses on the market for buyers to choose from, and they can kind of do some more negotiations. Right now, for the last several years, we are still in a seller's market, but I'm going to go over this with you. All right, so you can see where this is kind of all over the place. Right now, as of June, because we're in July right now, June, we have 1.1 months of supplies of homes in the whole PAR area. So again, that is a seller's market. Now, obviously it has dipped down. Look at this. In April, it was not even a full month. And if we go here to July 2023, not even a full month. And I mean, it's just nuts, right? And it ticked up here, which is fine. And typically Usually what you see in our area is right after Halloween, we'll start having more inventory, but it lasts until maybe February or March because of the holidays. But it's just been nuts. We didn't have that standard trend. It went back down in December. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking, what is going on? Anyway, so we are still in a seller's market. Now, if we look, again, this is for PAR, Peoria Area Association of Realtors. So let's go to the closed price. Now, if we go here, our median for all of PAR area is $174,950. And it dipped down 134, and that was back in February. And then it's just climbing, climbing, climbing. So that means the housing, the median price of the house is going up. People are still, there's not enough inventory, so it's forcing those prices up. Okay, let's see. And then if we did days on market, sorry about that, days on market, again, 2023 through 2024, you can see that it's kind of steady, but we've got spikes, right? So let's look at this one, January 2024. The median days on market for the whole PAR area is 17, but then you can tell for this year, it's just gone down and down and down. So right now, as of the end of June, 2 days on the market is the median for the whole PAR area. Nuts. It is nuts. And then let's see, shows per listing. 6.7, so right under 7 shows per listing for the whole PAR area. And I mean, gosh, the highest it's been in the last year is right under 10 showings per listing. And then shows to pending, it's right around the same. You got 13 back in March, and then June is 8. And that, again, that's the median. So 8 on average, whole PAR area, you're gonna have about 8 showings until it goes pending. So that's not a lot. That means 8 people are going in there. Maybe some of them that's their second appointment. Probably not, because there's not a lot of inventory and there's not a lot of time for these buyers to go through and be looking at these houses multiple times. Anyway, so I just find this information really interesting. I love seeing the data points and just kind of where everything is at and where everything is heading. So again, right now, what this market is telling us in the PAR area is we are still in a seller's market. I know nationwide, things are starting to soften up in certain markets, but not here. We still have a shortage. We're under the 3 months, which is that 3 month is kind of that steady eddy. So again, if you're thinking of selling, and now's still the time. Now is still the time. And if you're looking to buy, please make sure you are set up. So make sure you already have your lender working with you and you're pre-approved or pre-qualified. Last thing, it always breaks my heart whenever I'm looking at a house with a buyer and they fall in love with it and they're like, oh, we're not ready yet. And they lose the house because someone else, popped in and that was already pre-approved. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also have a link down below that shows the median close price for the whole PAR area, but it's gonna be a live link. So every month, if you save this link every month, you can see this trend. It's gonna be a live link. So again, it's per month. So it should be changing here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. You'll see, you can hop on that link, it'll be live, and it'll show you the new data for the closed price. That way you can kind of see what's going on. Anyway, if you have any questions about the Peoria area, or if you are looking to buy or sell, we'd love to help you out. If you just have questions and you're not even looking to buy or sell, but you just have some general questions about the area, reach out. We're here to help. We are here to serve you guys. Anyway, that's what I got. Much love and appreciation for you all. Take care. Be safe. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.